I'm John Field, and welcome to a tour of Hicksville. This is where Gabby Hayes was shot. That's not water. My cat is missing. We have over 3 hot tubs in town. New York City, eat your heart out. We just got a punk scene. This is the site of Super Bowl II. Me and Becky Mayer made out here back in 2nd grade. Anyways, thanks for coming. This has all been real.
My back hurts.
Your back hurts?
Yeah.
Hi, welcome back. I have with me special guest David Spector.
Hello.
You're being very stiff. That's not. You don't have to.
Well, I'm just like, you know, my first sort of interview like this. I'm trying my best here. Hello, sweetness.
No, you don't have to be on. You can be you.
I mean, this is.
You just got really stiff. I got.
Yeah.
Anyways, today.
Yeah.
I brought with us dinosaurs.
Oh, nice.
And you don't have to patronize me.
I'm not patron. You're very defensive. Are you anxious about how this segment is going to go?
Well, I think it's just let's we can cut and we can start over.
You seriously want to?
Oh yeah. Just
okay,
see,
sure.
like your voice just changed. Like this is a natural thing. And actually, we're still rolling right now. Are we still rolling? Yep. All right, so we're still going, and this is just kind of like pre-roll footage, but we have dinosaurs.
Oh, nice.
And I'm gonna lay them all out here.
Oh boy.
No, you don't have to talk like it. It's just things change. As soon as you thought like that this will become a thing. This is just pre-roll footage. This is not.
Well, if it's just pre-roll footage, does it matter what I say?
No, I'm just saying like you don't have to be performing. We're just doing like a real conversation here.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and we have a bunch of dinosaurs here, and you can pick out your favorite one.
You were just having a conversation here.
Yeah, we're having a conversation, but we can have a conversation with dinosaurs.
Okay.
And you want to pick out your favorite dinosaur?
Well, let's look through them. May I?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was your favorite dinosaur as a kid? Did you have like Did you have a dinosaur phase?
No, a little bit, but not to a great extent. It was probably a T-Rex. I like pterodactyls a lot.
Did you have dinosaur toys?
Of course, as a kid.
This one is actually like the same like model as one of my favorite toys as a kid. It was he was like my favorite toy was Granny. And
wait, Granny?
Yeah, it was like a little Fisher Price.
Like a grandma?
Yeah, like a grandma. It was like a Fisher Price like little people. You know what I mean, like the wooden ones.
Yes.
And she had like gray hair, and she was like the center of the universe. And she had like her own stable of like people she would play with. Or she would fight crime with, and then like all the bad guys.
You had the grandma fight crime?
Yeah. She had like
what
a toothpick.
What kind of
crime? Well, it was kind of like I guess like big epic battles, like kind of Power Ranger level battles, where it's like big stories where like she fought the Ninja Turtles. It was like weird. Like I kind of changed all the character. So, what would you play as a kid? What were your?
I loved Power Rangers, Batman. My grandma bought me a book that was Power Rangers, but they wrote my name into it, so I was one of the
That's
Power
adorable.
Rangers. Yeah.
That's like a thing. All right, so who's this guy right here?
This is a T-Rex named Schmitty.
Schmitty? What's Schmitty's backstory?
Well, he works at the docks.
Yeah.
His wife is cheating on him.
That's horrible. What is his powers?
What? He's just like depressed.
Really?
Yeah, he's a very depressed.
He uses
dinosaur.
depression for like as like a superpower.
As a way to like avoid. He doesn't solve his problems, but he avoids them through just indifference.
He's gonna have to try a little harder because right now this is the dark faction.
Yeah.
This guy, like I talked about how like he used to be Granny's partner.
Yes. Yeah.
Before, well, Granny's not here anymore. She died in the storyline.
Well, you
and that
never
made him-
really explained how that relates to Granny at all.
Well, this was his part. It was one of Granny's partners.
Oh, really?
It was like the right-hand man. It was like
it-
the animal partner.
Was it a dinosaur?
It was a dinosaur, yeah. Yeah, because like he had protective covering, so like he would like roll up into a thing, but Granny isn't there anymore, so now he's going to come after. What's the name of the dinosaur? Schmitty.
Schmitty,
Is that like a intentionally Jewish name?
I don't think Schmitty is a Jewish name at all.
So they're coming here,
Quaker.
and they're like, they're going to be like, all right, we're taking over the docks. We're taking over the south side, and we're going to be taking over the world after that. And
First you get the docks.
Yeah.
And then the south side.
yeah, that's what's going to happen.
And the rest of the world will follow.
And the rest of the world's going to crumble, and Schmitty is seeing this happen in front of him, and they're going to take the docks.
He's just going to lay down.
He's just going to lay down and be sad.
Yeah.
And so my guy is just going to just kick this guy right here.
You're not going to fuck with this guy.
No, he just hit him. He just hit him with a super. Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow. He just fell into the abyss of darkness.
Yeah.
And he's going to be falling through there
Forever.
for 10,000 years.
10,000
years.
Yeah.
And then he's going to find a time bubble. And with 10,000 years of rage and anger and news and ability, he lands back into exactly where he fell.
Wow.
And now he means business. And what's this guy? What's his deal?
Well, he's just an insurance claims adjuster who
happened to be in the wrong place.
Yeah.
At the wrong time.
Exactly.
And there's something sparked in him, right?
He just doesn't. He's not a man to be fucked with.
No, like, and it's weird because all his life he was
transsexual.
Yeah, and so he has like tension inside of him.
Yeah.
And so he's now finding like a 10,000-year-old dinosaur coming right at him.
Yeah.
And what's he gonna do?
Well, he's gonna lecture him about pronouns.
And
then back
he's
into the
back
abyss.
into the abyss,
Yeah.
and this time he's gone forever.
Enough.
And now the gang doesn't have a leader. What's gonna happen now?
Well, I mean, that's really up to you guys. I think two of them are kind of cowardly.
Yeah, so they're running away. Oh no! They're going into the abyss! This is abysmal. And these guys are running away. So now all that left is Pupa. Pupa is here. So and this guy's flying around.
What's crazy is that they are husband and wife.
They're husband and wife.
Yeah.
But he has gender issues.
This dinosaur has gender dysphoria.
Yeah.
But these two, they're on opposite sides, but they're all.
Wait, these two are husband and wife.
Yeah.
And they're on opposite sides.
Yeah, but loving marriage. They've
Yeah.
been together for 13 years now.
And so she landed right in front of him, and she was saying something to him. What was she saying?
Oh, probably just like things to pick up on the way home.
Okay.
You know, milk and eggs and things like that.
And he's like, babe, I'm about to charge. I'm going to take over the docks.
Listen, we
and
need
then,
more
so he
milk.
pushes
We
her
need-
aside.
Oh, no!
And she falls into the abyss.
His own wife.
And this is it. This is it, like the last chance this guy has. Can he be stopped before he takes over the world?
No.
What about this guy? Okay, he blows through that guy. And he blows through that guy. And he blows through this guy and this guy. But Schmitty is over there laying. And he notices something inside of himself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he notices that he has like a strength.
He has an inner strength.
And how does that strength manifest
He's
itself?
gonna beat his wife. He's gonna
He's
go home.
not going to beat his wife. He's not going to beat his wife. What's going to happen? Because there's bigger stakes right now. He can do that later, but right now this guy's going to charge him. So he better shit or get off the pot.
Yeah.
What's going to happen?
He's gonna try. He's gonna fight back.
He's gonna fight back.
Go right up into his face and fight.
Oh no! And they fall off together. Oh, and so it's like a moral victory.
Yeah. They didn't save their own lives, but they saved the docks. The beloved docks.
Oh, this will be fun. Hello. Nice to see you. I am John Field. Do you remember me? I remember you. We met a very long time ago. You know, I was talking to a mutual acquaintance the other day, and we were talking about you. Oh, Oh, don't worry. He didn't say anything bad. He told me that you thought you didn't think you had a lot of friends. Well, let me tell you, I don't think that's true at all. You have lots of great friends. I'm here. Me, John Field. I'm your TV friend. You can't say that you don't have lots of friends because I'm your friend. I'm here for you, and I'm never, ever going to go away. Well, thank you. But enough about me. How are you? How have you been? That's great to hear. Has everything been fine? I'm so glad to hear that. You deserve to have things go well for you. It's a privilege to have you as my friend. Tell me, as my friend, what has been making you happy? Nothing's been making you happy? I'm sorry, that's a loaded question, but I think it's an important one to ask. No, it's fine. I think it's a good icebreaker. See, that's nice. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Let's pause for a second. My friend Camille Harris is about to play a song. Let's hear from her.
Staring out this open window, mornings reach a steady crescendo. I think it's time I should be heading home. It's hard to wrap my head around it, but now I'm here, so glad I found it. I'm worried that I'll always be alone. And I know it's strange, I know it's a big change, but you can't always find the time to rearrange. And I got you, and I got my love too, and there is nothing very wrong about trying something new. Put your feet up, clear your head now. I'm not sure I've ever said how glad I am to know that you are mine. You are all I've ever needed, so you know it bears repeating. Loving you will always be divine. And I know it's strange, I know it's a big change, but you can't always find the time to rearrange. And I got you, and I got my love too, and there is nothing very wrong about trying something new. Know my pain, and I'll know yours, but then forget mine at the time. Nothing's different, everything's different. Just let me know before you're gone. And I know it's strange, I know it's a big change, but you can always find the time to rearrange. And I got you, and I got my love too, and there is nothing very wrong about trying something new. I'm trying something new.
That was a nice song. I'm sorry. Before I interrupted you, you're going to tell me something. Right, that's interesting. That's kind of sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Sometimes I get sad. I get sadder the older I get. But also, the older I get, the easier being sad is. You know, the sadness isn't as destructive as it used to be. It's not that bullet that rips through me anymore. Sometimes the sadness feels really full. It feels damp.
and warm, like like you go to a campfire and you have like the fire, and then you throw it with a bucket full of water. Yeah, same thing. I cry more. I cry more the older I get. It gets easier. You have more things to cry about. Greater things to cry about. Do you cry? How often do you cry? What's the last thing you cried about? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know him. What was he like? Oh, really? No. Right. Like with his son? That's cool. Sounds like you're lucky to know him. Yeah. I think being thankful is very important. Yeah, all the time. I think sometimes when you look at the world, and some people, maybe they're a little right here, they think that they don't get enough and that they don't, that they're in a bad situation. I guess in some ways that's true, and for most of us that's true, but I think it's also important to be thankful for what you have. I don't know. Sometimes I like to run a list in my head of every time somebody supported me or been there for me, even if it's just, like some weirdo you see on the train, and I don't know, it's nice. I think just by living, you receive a lot. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good point. I never really thought of that before. Oh, sorry. I have to stop this again. I think Camille's going to sing another song. This will be just a moment, but it's going to be a great moment.
I'm going to do it one more time.
Do it.
There's a little place where I can go when living in this world has got me low. I just close my eyes and there I am. It's a thing you'll never understand. It's not for any person here to see. It's finally a secret just for me. Living in that moment where dreaming comes true. Looking for a place where there's nothing to lose. Where I go, 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 where I go. Where I go, up above in clouds brand new. There is someone somewhere I can bear. There is someone somewhere I know out there. And if I wasn't talking all the time, and if I didn't occupy your mind, would I be a person you'd want to see? Could I keep you standing next to me? Living in that moment where dreaming comes true. Looking for a place where there's nothing to lose. Where I go, 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 where I go. Oh, I don't know what I would do if I could never be with you. Where I go, where I go, where I go, where I go. Living in that moment where dreaming comes true. Looking for a place where there's nothing to lose.
She's great. Her name is Camille Harris. Camille Harris. She actually has a couple of albums on Spotify and iTunes. Her last album is incredible. It's called it's the same thing as the name of the song. It's Where I Want to Go. And I'm really glad that she was here. What were we talking about earlier? Your friend, the one you were talking about. What happened after the accident? Wow. That's a pity. When was the last time you saw him? Was he okay? Yeah, I guess. I don't think you should feel that way. Because you didn't do the wrong thing. And I don't think there's a wrong in that sort of situation. No, that's fair. No. Here's what I think. No, let me talk. You've been talking nonstop this entire time. I think you're a good person. You're a good person. The world is better because you're here. I see it in you. There's something inside of you that shines. And I think we all do things wrong, and we all mess up, and we all take too much, but you're a good person. You should feel proud of yourself and how you handle yourself in that sort of situation. All right, you might feel that way, but at least get in your head that I think you're a good person, and I know a lot. No, I don't want to talk about that because it makes me uncomfortable. That's fine with you, but I'm different. Listen, I have to go. No, I know, that's a bad note to leave on, but I had a really good time today, and it was great seeing you. I always enjoy taking you. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, no, it's fine. Listen, take care of yourself and be good to yourself. I gotta get to a show. All right, bye.
Mamita que está en los hongos, Dios que me manda a buscar y cómo no puedo.